Are you thinking about moving to Lolo, Montana? Well, you're in the right place. In today's video, we are going to explore a beautiful subdivision called Lolo Creek Trails. And in this subdivision, the homes are beautiful, a great sense of community. So stick around. We're going to go on a driving tour. I'll tell you everything you need to know about this beautiful subdivision. And if you stick around until the end, I will share all about my experience of going to the Lolo Steakhouse, which is just down the street. I'll let you know the ins and the outs because it is not your typical restaurant. Let's get after it right now. There's currently one home for sale in the Lolo Creek Trails Subdivision. So let's dive right into the pictures of this home that is for sale to see if this is the style home that fits for you and your family. This 4-bedroom home could be 5 bedrooms depending on how you want to maybe renovate. It has 3.5 baths and it has high ceilings, lots of natural light. The main floor has a master bath, a huge walk-in closet, a nice bath with a jacuzzi tub and a shower, and there's laundry on the main floor. The kitchen has stainless steel appliances and a door to the back patio. There's a gas fireplace in the living room, beautiful hardwood floors throughout. Upstairs, there's 3 bedrooms and 1 full bath, and all the carpet is new. Downstairs, there's a huge family room that could be the 5th bedroom if you would like to do so, with a very nice bathroom that has a huge tiled shower and a large walk-in closet. There is a double attached garage. Now the lot is pretty small. It's 8,000 square feet for the entire lot, but the home is nice and tall with some very high 12-foot ceilings. The home has 3 levels and it is beautifully done inside. The home was built in 2007, and if you want the full link to see the pictures as well, I left a link down in the show notes. That way you can take a look to see if this is the right home for you. I'll also leave a link to the HOA's website. That way you can see all the governing docs to make sure that 1, you agree with them before you move into this neighborhood, and see if there's anything in there that might be a deal breaker for you. The HOA cost is about $220 annually, so not horrible, but just something to keep in mind as an additional expense as you're moving into this home. The HOA did make an announcement at the end of 2023 saying that they were going to increase the HOA price per year because they wanted to put more money towards snow removal, weed control, and mowing in the common areas. If you're finding value in this video, then go ahead and give that like and subscribe button a click. That way I can bring more of Missoula's charm to you. And if you haven't done so, please leave me a comment down below. Let's keep this conversation going. Do you like this Lolo Creek subdivision, or do you prefer something different? Let me know down below. All right, now I'm gonna hop in my car and let's do a driving tour around the entire neighborhood. Now, it is a pretty small neighborhood, but all the houses are pretty close together, so you definitely get that community family feel. And the location could not be any more perfect. You are right up against a mountain, and you are just 20 short minutes to drive into Missoula. So if you don't want the hustle and bustle of Missoula, you want to live outside of the city a little bit, you still are in Missoula County, so keep that in mind. But you're not like in the thick of it. So if you haven't checked out my video about all things Lolo, I'm gonna link it right up here, where we do a driving tour all around Lolo, not just the subdivision. That way you can see that there's some bars, there's some restaurants, there's a gas station, there's some fast food right in Lolo, which would be about 5 minutes from the Lolo Creek Trails Subdivision. So if you needed to hop to the store to grab some eggs for your cookies that you're about to make, you're not far at all. Now let's dive into the Lolo Creek Steakhouse, which is no more than 5 minutes down the road from Lolo Creek Trails Subdivision. Say that 5 times fast. I've had to do a lot of editing because Lolo Creek Steakhouse, Lolo Creek Trails Subdivision. Okay, anyways, words are hard. So this steakhouse they know they are good. And you know they are good because one, they do not take reservations. So my family and we pulled in, they open at 5, right? On the day that we came. I believe on the weekdays they open at 5 p.m. and then Friday and Saturday they open at 4:30 p.m. They don't do breakfast, they don't do lunch, they just do dinner. And that's how they know they're good, because the menu is small. I'll insert a picture of the menu right in here. As you can see, the menu is really small, and that is really nice to keep their ingredients low and to perfect what they currently have. Here's the kids menu. Also, a very small menu. Now, both of my kids did get the mac and cheese. Now, keep in mind, this is baked mac and cheese. So if your kiddos don't like baked mac and cheese, then they won't care too much for this one. Just a parent tip for you. But the food does take a little bit to come out because it is made to order. Nothing is frozen, and you can just tell from the taste of your food, right? So it does take a little bit, so definitely bring some activities if you have little kids. They do give coloring, but we did have to bring some extra games for the little kiddos. And they have a ton of taxidermy, so I'll put in some pictures of the restaurant decor. So lots of taxidermy, as you can see, and it's pretty cool for the kids to look around and guess what the animals are and make the noises, but quietly, you know, because we're in a restaurant, don't want to disturb others. But all in all, the restaurant is fabulous. Now, as a customer, I don't love that they don't take reservations, but I totally get it, and it makes it more exclusive and hard to get into. And if you're not there at 4:45 waiting in line, you're gonna have to wait an hour, hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours to be seated, so just be prepared for that. I did see a few families come in, they put their name on the waiting list, and once they were told how long they had to wait, they're like, okay, well, we'll go home and we'll come back. So just know that that might happen to you if you're not that first round of people. Or you can just hop up to the distillery, have a couple drinks, and then come down. So, pro tip, Lolo Steakhouse, delicious. And I've heard through the grapevine that they are always busy like this. So regardless of what day of the week or time of year, super, super, super busy. And they know they're good because it's just so limited in their times and their menus. So that's how you know and it's good. It's approved by me. So, and I'm not any food critic or anything. So for the locals, what do you think about the Lolo Creek Steakhouse? Is it worth it? Is it delicious? Can you tell that the meat is fresh? If you want a Montana style restaurant, everything that speaks to Montana, this is the restaurant for you. Definitely put it on a high priority list if you are traveling to Missoula or the surrounding area, or just want to live down the street at Lolo Creek Trail Subdivision. Seriously, say that 5 times fast. It's kind of tricky. Anyways,